Hi JV's Mark DeLeese here, and I have an exciting launch to tell you about. It's happening on the 18th of April. That's Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You want to make sure that you get on board for this because this is really exciting. I've been working on this for months and months. It's called CTA Monster, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch gears now to my computer and show you exactly what this entails, because you're really getting 4 softwares all bundled into one package. It is a web server application. So let me just switch gears now and get into my computer, and as you get on board. We are logged into the dashboard of CTA Monster, and when you log in, this is what you're presented with. You got your manager profile to change your passwords and help desk and so forth, and also your documentation. Right now I have a video series of tutorials on each of the steps. And there's really 4 different softwares in one package here with CTA Monster. Also, it has statistics for your campaigns. Your integrations is where you set up your autoresponders, APIs, and your webinars. And so the first one is, and it's really both of these as well, is your campaigns. Your campaigns are your pop-ups that you can put on any website and blog, including your Shopify stores. Okay, so this here is your pop-ups, and you can go and you can create a new campaign, or you can look at all the campaigns. So if I click on new campaign, there's 4 easy steps. Your setup, let me just minimize this a little bit on my desktop. There we go. Okay, so there's 4 easy steps that you can see here. Step number 1 is you can set your title of your campaign. What campaign type? It's going to be a pop-up or a full page overlay. It's going to be like a footer bar. You can do that on left or right or center. Also a welcome gate. You set what kind of display that you want. You can set your autoresponder if you want one or if you want multiple right here. From here you can select also if you just want form code. If you just have form code, you can do that as well, or through the use of the API. From there you can click on continue, or you can click on here and select a template. Okay, obviously I need to set a title, so test, there you go. And I click on continue. From there you can select a template. So for example, if I want to show this template, just click on that and click on continue. And we'll go to the next screen. So here is the drag and drop editor for making all of your live editing choices here. So if I want to change this button right here from yellow to red, I can select on the settings there, and on the right hand side this comes up. There's a button. If I want to change the background color from yellow to blue, I can do that. See that? All automatic. From there, if I want to add a video, I can or an image or a button, I can simply just come here. I can just drag it over here. See that? And all the video options, I click on this little settings button. If I want to drag and drop it somewhere else, put it up here. There we go. It's real simple. Okay. From there we can go up and we can go to the 4th one, which is display options. This is where I can put an animation to it, 10 different animations to bounce in or swing in or ta-da and so forth. I can have the opt-in redirect to any page that I want. And here's where you set the visitor behavior. If it's very targeted, so do I want it to have it as an exit intent right there? Do I want to have it as a pop-up after a time delay? If I want to show it after idle time, how many seconds? If I scroll, what percentage of the scroll? I can have it linked to a button or a hyperlink on your page, so when somebody clicks on the link or an image, the pop-up will display, and I can have it enabled cookie, how many hours to set the cookie. Okay. Once you're there, once you're done, you simply click on Save Settings, save the campaign, and you're done. Okay. So that's the first aspect, is the pop-ups, and the Shopify works the same. I have a Shopify app, and you can just come here to the App Store and you click on Get It, and it installs it on your CTA Monster, and then you set the URL right here. Once it's installed, you can place your Shopify URLs, and the pop-up will show up on that URL. Okay, and if I click on Shopify Connections, this will show you that the app is installed on my membership. The second software is Facebook leads. So you can obviously go to Facebook, and on your pages you can now put forms, lead forms on your Facebook fan pages. and you can do advertising on feeds and so forth. And every time somebody submits their name and email, it'll submit their lead to your Facebook ad account. Well, now you can sync that so that it'll import that into CTA Monster, and now you can sync it to any autoresponder that you want. Any autoresponder that you want. The same thing with Twitter. Twitter has Twitter cards where you can do advertising, and when somebody clicks on the Twitter card on your tweet, it'll submit their name and email address to your Twitter advertising account, but now you can link it and sync it to any autoresponder. So anytime you get a lead from Twitter, now you can sync it to any autoresponder that you want, so you can start a marketing funnel campaign. Now this is the most exciting. This is the fourth piece of software, and it's probably the most revolutionary, and this is not out there anywhere. That I'm the only one that has this, and it's called the IPN Sync Lead. So if I go to Manage Accounts, you can set it up right now with JVZoo, PayPal, and ClickBank. I'm adding Warrior Plus, Warrior Forum, and Shopify, and other places. What this is that anytime there is a transaction at any of these marketplaces, okay, including PayPal, anytime there is a transaction and you have set up the IPN at, for example, at JVZoo, either the affiliate side or the vendor side, anytime there's a transaction, it'll send that customer data to your CTA Monster account, and you can have it subscribed to multiple autoresponders, not just one. You can have it registered to a webinar service like GoToWebinar on autopilot. Then you can forward it. You can forward it to any other API service that you have. So, for example, if you have I'll click on products. If you have here it is right here. Here's a forwarder. If you have a membership script, you can put the IPN right here. For example, membership script, IPN. If you have an IPN, you can put it right there and click on add another one, and I can put a software licensing script IPN. You can put another one there. So what it'll do, every time there's a transaction at JVZoo or PayPal, it'll automatically add to as many autoresponders that you want and register at webinar services. And then you can also have it registered at any membership script that you have or any software script that you have for licensing, and they're automatically sent a key and so forth. So it's very, very powerful. And here is you create a bridge. You select the account, you select which product, for example, a test product, and you can start adding your autoresponder services right here. Autoresponder, and I can add as many that I want right here. See, even if you have form code, and you can keep on adding as many as you want. And so every time there's a transaction, it'll subscribe to as many lists and webinars and forward it to any licensing script or membership script that you have. So what I'm saying is that with every transaction, there's multiple things that can happen. No more does a customer have to keep on registering at different areas and membership scripts and subscribing to this and subscribing to that. It's all on autopilot with the transaction that's made at JVZoo, PayPal, or ClickBank, and we're adding to it. So this is CTA Monster, and the most exciting thing for me is the IPN sync leads with the API forward that subscribes you to any place that you want. So this is it, JVs. Get on board. This is a lot of value, and we're lowballing it for the launch. So this is a lot of value for your customers, and I know that they will really appreciate it and use it. Thank you.